I wonder if this looks good. It feels like I'm about to like go into space. Feels like I'm like in a futuristic time machine with all the lights. But hey, 4 for 4, bro. 4 videos, 4 weeks, bro. And we're gonna celebrate by getting a 4 for 4 after this video. Actually, maybe not. I always say that, but it never ends up happening. Cause I always got my little chicken nuggets at home. So you know I gotta dabble in those protein nuggets a little bit. I love you guys. Let's get that straight, right? I'm making it lose its charm, but hey, I do be loving you guys. And every video is done well. Yes, y'all be running up my videos, bro. Y'all be running it up. We gotta run up the YouTube, bro. We gotta grow the YouTube.
You live?
Huh?
You live?
Of course, Bubby. Colin's too shy to get in it. He's just giving me dirty looks.
I'm trying to do push-ups.
Barely do them. Here's my manager.
What's up?
I'm just kidding. This guy's my manager. Oh, that's what I was gonna talk about. You guys are all my managers. Well, consistency this week for Instagram, TikTok been a little bad. I'm not gonna lie. Yesterday my SD card broke, so I have an excuse a little bit. I'm still gonna post tomorrow, but Pal World, guys. If you don't know Pal World, it has been ruining my life. Like, I think I've played it for 4 days. I'm not saying this to flex on you. I'm saying this because I need to say it. But 4 days, I have 36 hours on Pal World, which is terrible. Like, every day, like, I am glued to Pal World, bro. I don't know why, but it's so fire. The only game that's ever done that to me is Elden Ring, and I had like 60 hours in a week. But my SD card just randomly broke, which sucks. So I ran to Best Buy, got one for $32 when it's like $22 on Amazon. So Best Buy is just scamming. But what was I gonna say? Oh, the video. I'm gonna show you how a cripple grows its wings. So I'm just gonna run you guys through a back day. I'm gonna show you the basics because my back is honestly my strong point, I would say. Like,
Go up now.
what are you doing? Back. It's actually chest and back today, but you know, if I do whole chest and back, that's gonna be like 6-7 exercises, and then this video is gonna be like an hour long. Even though it's funny, whenever I talk about like if this is gonna be a long or a short video, like I always manage to edit it within 20 minutes, which is interesting. So, sorry, I'm like losing track of what I'm saying, but so I'm only gonna show you guys back today because honestly, it's gonna take too long and it's a back video. But yeah, my back is, I would say, my strongest point. I don't know how. It's just genetic, I guess. But let's just jump straight into it. Oh, I don't have my pre-workout. Gorilla Mind code Luke. Code Luke on Gorilla Mind, bro. If you guys want to see me do this for a living, and if you want to see me up my game, you know, if you want to find a way to support, run up code Luke on Gorilla Mind right now. And like I said, you're never gonna believe an athlete when they talk about their products and when they promote because they're getting paid to say it, you know? But I genuinely was on Gorilla Mind like a year even before I was sponsored by them, and it's been my favorite pre-workout. So, like I said, Gorilla Mind, code Luke, all day, baby. We're about to fly away to these sets right now, and we're just gonna start this lift right now. We're just gonna jump straight into this lift. We're just gonna fly into this lift. The recipe for a big back, right? 1 pull down, 1 row, 1 rear delt movement. That's all you need, realistically. And I'd say like, if you need more than that, maybe just do 1 more pull down and 1 more row. I don't have to do that just cause my genetic strong point is my back. But literally my back days are so short and so nice. And I love it. And I just love it. Honestly, I'm just gonna jump straight into this because I took time in my rest to fix my camera angle. So I'm just gonna jump straight. I was debating whether I go more weight, because here's the thing about back, and realistically for any muscle that I figure out now, is like a strong back is a big back. So I wouldn't really be afraid to do less hypertrophy on a back day, but I don't know. I just feel like I get more sore and I just feel better when I do 12 to 15 of these. But I would say for a lot of you guys, definitely don't be afraid to get within that 6 to 8 rep range. You know, do you guys be playing Pal World, bro? It's the most played game on Steam right now. Like if you're not playing Pal World, you might be missing out. Like Pal World literally has me in a chokehold right now. Like Pal World got me on a leash right now. That's how addicted I am. Like I'm never gonna get this footage. I'll go home and start editing, but I'll probably start playing Pal World. So if this video doesn't get up till Sunday, today's Friday, it's because I'm playing Pal World. But I'll get it up and out. I just be so addicted for real. But hey, I can't relapse into like a gaming addiction or something like that, whatever it's called. I can never hold on to this. This rubber weight, bro. Not weight, that grip. I guess all the grips in here are rubber. I just can never hold on to that. But it's because I don't hit forearms enough. But I always say that. Every time I go and look through footage and edit, I always say, but yeah. Like I probably will say that definitely a couple times like throughout a whole video. I gotta stop that because I always have to edit that out. A lot of you might be wondering like what my back machines like may consist of, since I only do one pull down, one row, one rear delt. Like I must like, it might seem like I kind of have to choose wisely. No, not really. In my case at least, like this gym isn't really like, it doesn't have the most variety, and I'm also like physically limited. Like I can't do dumbbell rows, like I can't do bent over rows. Like I just can't do some of those exercises. So like, I don't know, this machine's always just felt good to me. The only thing that sucks is the free weight. Like putting 2 plates up here will seriously take me like 10 minutes. Not 10, maybe 5. But it's just so much energy. I'm like, why not just put like a weight stack right here or something? You know, just make my life and a lot of people out, like a lot of others, like a billion times easier. But maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I'm just wrong. So this will probably be my last set, and then I think we'll go straight down to pull downs, honestly. Like, I mentioned this in my arm day, but like with my biceps, like I maybe do, I'll maybe do like 6 to 12 reps a week. Not reps, sets. Like for my biceps, like for your genetic strong points, like I'd say later on in your lifting journey, like I feel like you don't really need, like after when you've grown out like your biceps and all that, or like whatever your genetic strong point may be. So like for me, it's my biceps, but like I just feel like I don't really need to hit it as much because like, bro, my biceps are already too big. And like same with my back, like my back is like pretty big. And so I feel like for it to grow, I just don't need to hit as many sets like as I used to. So I think that's like and I tried to talk about that in my last video, but I was so all over the place, it didn't make any sense. But like this like, I just feel bad. Like the video idea is good, but like back day is so short. So sometimes I just am just like, I don't have too much to work with, but it don't matter. Cause I'll make it, I always like worry about what I'm gonna do before, like while I'm filming, but when I'm editing, I always end up having so much more footage and so much to take out. So I shouldn't even worry about it. And that's all for rows. Not too complicated. Most people, especially like if you're maybe new to your gym journey, I'd say like do 2 row exercises, but like, I don't know. Like I don't think you should overcomplicate it. Like this is all I do for rows. And I think that's about it. I think we got pull downs. I'll just see you guys there. Some of you might be cringing at this, but I've just never found, or like I don't really enjoy like a wide grip pull down. Like I feel like low or like close grip is always the move in my opinion. Like I always just feel it more compared to like this. I just don't know. And it's harder to get down. Sorry, this guy's, he just caught a platypus. That guy just caught a platypus on the TV. What a beast. I don't know, like I said, a lot of my workouts, like, I actually wouldn't say to follow. Like, I have a pretty weird training regimen, but, like, I would say the only thing you should take, yo. What is he doing to that platypus, bro? Okay, I gotta focus. I'd say the only thing you should realistically like follow from like, if you were to take one thing from these videos or like do one thing is like, bro, just learn how to train hard. Like if you learn how to train hard, all your problems will go away. Like I promise you. Honestly, pull downs kind of suck. This might be my least favorite day or least favorite exercise. I just don't like it. Right? Oh my gosh, and it hurts so bad. I'm gonna change this actually. I'm gonna move this up just a little bit. That's one thing about like these types of videos, bro. Nobody, like I see it because I like make videos, so it comes a little bit easier to me, or like I just point it out more. But like Sam Sulek, like the behind the scenes, bro, I feel like nobody understands like, or like gets it, unless if you like make content, or like sometimes like it's easy to point out, but like, bro, like the amount of time that I spend like setting up the angle and like making sure everything's good and like going back and checking if it looks good is honestly like bad. Like I do it so much. I don't know. I want to talk about this, but I feel like some people will kind of be like, oh, why do you care? Like, you're being so rude. But I just feel bad, honestly. There's this guy that comes in, and he was just in here. But he will come and train every day. Like, I've seen him come in for the past 2 years. Yeah, he's right there. He will come in every day and train for 30 minutes and have, like, in my opinion, at least, I don't know if it's hard for him, but like a pretty mediocre workout. And like, you know, some of you would be like, why do you care so much? Like, just let him train how he wants to train. And I'm, like I said, I don't care. Like, no offense. Like, if that guy died, like, I probably wouldn't be at his funeral, right? Like, I don't know him. Like, I don't care about him like that. You get what I'm saying? But it's just like, it's just shocking to me how you can do the hardest part, right? You can show up to the gym every day and then you just choose to not like work hard or like even push yourself remotely. But I don't know, I'm just observant about it. Like I don't really like, I don't care. You know, you could train how you want to train, but it's just like, just from like even like glancing at this guy and like seeing his figure, like he probably hasn't gained that much in 2 years. I'm just like, man, your potential is right there. You're so close to your potential, man. Like if he just ate a little bit and trained a little bit harder, like he would get so much progress. Cause like showing up literally is one of the hardest parts, at least in the beginning. But hey, it's his life. I just thought that was something interesting to point out. Cause like for me, like every time I'm in a situation like that, like I just think of Tom Platt saying like, don't be a loser. I'm not saying that he's a loser, but like, you know, if I'm in the gym, like, and if I'm like still energetic or if I feel good or it's like, anything in that within that sort, like I'm like, dang, I didn't train hard enough today. Like, oh, I didn't have a good lift. But like, I don't know. And that guy's old. Like he goes to the college here, so it's like I would say he's like a smart dude. It's just I guess his priorities are different than mine. That's just interesting to think about, though. Is it not? I think that's a little interesting. Ooh. I'm just gonna make it clear one more time. I don't want you guys to think like I care about that guy. It's not the guy himself, it's just what he's doing. that's like piquing my interest. And no offense to that guy, but he genuinely, like, at least from what I've seen, hasn't made too much progress. Like I said, I don't care. It's just kind of like impressive how if you're getting no progress, if you're not really getting to where you want to be, then it's just impressive to like spin your wheels. But maybe he is where he wants to be, and maybe he's just fine with it. That's just interesting to think about. I always like, I don't know, maybe he doesn't, I don't know. It's his life, he gets to do what he wants to do with it. Like, that's one thing I'll kind of see with like influencers these days. Like, they'll kind of make it seem like they don't, like, they try to apply their mindset to other people when you can't do that. Like, especially like, and I'll bring this up often, but like Sonder, like, man, everybody has their own problems. Everybody has their own stuff to deal with. Like, I don't think you should even try to put your feet in their shoes. Like, he probably, like, in my head off the bat, I probably don't think about it, how like he would have like issues or stuff like that. Like, I just don't really think of it like that, but like, man, he does. So it's like, I'm not gonna tell him, hey, you need to go to the gym for an hour and train hard, you know? It's his life and he's gonna do what he wants with it, but I just thought that was something to point out and to think about, you know? It's his life though. And people always are like, you're so invested, bro. Like, just let him live. I am, but it's like, it's just cause I like care about it, you know? Like, I care about training. I love training, you know? It's just like, it's just something that like I like to think about, you know? I don't know. What I do know is that I'm gonna smash this freaking set. Ow. Oh my gosh. Here's a hand reveal. Oh, I'm so cooked. Okay. That's it for that. I'm just out of breath. I guess we're on to the next, bro. I'll see you there. So we got rear delts. Probably, other than legs, I don't know. People always say that like skipping legs is like a real thing. I just refuse to believe like somebody would walk into a gym and be like, nah, we're gonna do push today, or nah, we're gonna do pull. Like, I just can't imagine that. But it definitely does happen, I bet. But I would say if people genuinely skip legs, like legs is the most skipped, but like the most neglected muscle, I might have to say rear delts. Like rear delts, I used to neglect them. I would never do it because they suck, I'm not gonna lie. Like it's just a weird exercise. Always ends up in weird movements. Oh. Yeah, it's a weird exercise, usually with weird movements. A lot of them I couldn't do, like face pulls I can't do. Like the bent over like flies like that I can't do. But I figured out a reverse pec deck fly with like kind of like strict form works best for me. And it definitely does give you like a wider shoulder, like especially back here. Because that's one thing with my shoulder, it would be good like on the first half, and then like on the back it'd go like zoom, like it would just cut down like that. And so I also do rear delts on back day, just because I do not have enough time on shoulders and arms day, like shoulders and arms to do it. Like I already have 2 shoulder, 2 bicep, 2 tricep. And if I just squeeze in one more, like that's just another 10, 15 minutes that I would rather put on back day, since my back day is already very short, consisting with a pull down and a row. Like why not just throw it in there, you know? Ugh. Whew. But yeah, these are fire. I love these. The only issue I have with this is you can tell it's just this. Like there's no grip. So like I have to put my hand on it like this, and it just is weird because then your hands move up and down. Yeah, my battery's low. You have to move it up and down. It's not the best. I'm just gonna go into this next set because I'm not too drained and my battery's low, and I kind of want to finish this set before I keep on going. I want to finish this exercise before I have to change the new battery because I only have one more. I feel like this is the one exercise where sometimes I feel like I always have like sometimes a little bit in the tank, which I don't get. Like I'll sit there and I'll try a set or I'll try an exercise or a rep and like I won't be able to move it. I'll just give it one more second, I'll go for it again and then I'll get it off. Like I don't get how that works, but I'm actually surprised this battery is still on, but I think we're gonna go check the pump, low key. I don't know, I feel like this has been really short though. So we're gonna check the pump or we're gonna see on the next exercise. It'll be what I decide within the next 5 minutes. I was debating whether putting chest in or not, but it's so busy, bro. Like, it's already I already kind of feel bad because I'm hogging up this back part. But, you know, sometimes you gotta do what you gotta do. This looks so weird. It's always a love-hate with filming and training. I actually have been like enjoying filming more. It's just when you film on your own like that, it does like make it a lot harder. So like I've been here for about 2 hours now, and I've cut some exercises out. But you know, sometimes you just gotta do whatever it takes. Ooh, I'm sorry, that was so corny. Let's see. Ooh.
Wherever you want to go. Where you want to go. Oh, let's go ahead.
I wonder if you guys can hear their conversation. I wish I was always this big, bro. I can never look like this at home. It's always my triceps and my shoulders, bro. If they're not pumped, like I swear I have narrow clavicles. It doesn't look like that on camera, but man, in person, ooh, it is not a good sight. But I think I'm gonna crack this door open. And I think I'm just gonna get the rest of this. We'll go grub. I'm gonna do a back double by. Are you listening? Yeah. I just need you to tell me if it looks good. Oh, oh. Okay. Am I centered?
Yeah.
Ooh, ooh, ooh.
It's so good.
Looks good, yeah.
Ah, okay. Are you just saying that?
Yeah.
Because if it doesn't look good, bro, you're doing me dirty. Okay. Okay. I think it's time to grub. I think it's time for a 4 for 4 right now, honestly. But I think I've actually had plenty of footage in the gym, and I might just keep this video to training, honestly, because like I said, I already have enough. Next video, we'll go grub. We'll go get some Wendy's. We'll go get something to eat. Show you guys my diet a little bit. But hey, 4 for 4, 4 weeks in a row. So consistency is back, and that's what we like to see, considering it's me. I'm doing you guys so dirty, but hey, you guys been loving the vids. I have people IRL tell me to keep posting, which is good. It just doesn't feel like it. Like it's not like my other socials, but you know, I can't be doing you guys dirty, but hey, I love you guys. Keep going, we strive, etc.